of my old things and I found my old Bose headphones. These things have been broken for, I don't know, 6 months, a year or so, and I kept them to take them apart or repair them or something. And so this morning, started looking at them, I came up with a couple cool ideas. I'm already part of the way through here. So the first problem was that here are the ear cushions. So they were in really rough shape. Looked online and found that I can actually get replacement pads for $5. You can just reach in here and you can pop these guys out of here. The other problem with these headphones were that this one, the right earbud, wasn't actually working. Well, I already trimmed it off, but the wire going here was frayed. At first I was thinking I could just chop this whole thing off and then re-splice it on. But once I got into here, well, I already cut it, but it went from here right into this piece, and on the inside there's a knot. There was this little piece I already pulled out, which was holding this piece in. And so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to untie this little knot here. I'm going to take this little tiny screw, or drill, which is the same size as one of these wires. I'm going to drill right into this piece, then take this excess bit of wire that I have right here from this knot and splice it with the end of this. So I'm going to push this through here, splice it. I'm going to order some new headphone cushions, then the headphones should be good as new. So I'm pretty stoked. Let's get started. Well, it's drilling in. I'm not sure how pretty it's going to look at the end, but let's keep going here. Alright, slow progress. This process is killing my fingers. I'm going to go see if I can get some sort of little clamp to hold onto this. I was digging around the basement and I was looking for some sort of little handheld chuck key, and instead I just found a drill. I'm just going to drill it real slow. Seems to be working pretty well. Drilling through some wires here. Keep drilling. Getting close to being able to pull this piece out. Yeah! Here's this guy. Can blow through it. That's a good sign. Pieces of rubber and wire. Hopefully I'll be able to feed this back through here. There you go. Okay, just trying to feed this wire through this little rubber piece. Well, I guess I could get a bigger drill bit. Solution? Bigger drill bit. This one's a little bit bigger. Give this a shot again. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Now that we have the wire going through this little rubber gasket, now we're going to splice this guy to this guy. This actually look a little crazy. Red copper wire. How is this going to work? So I'll strip this wire and see what's in there. And we have the same red and copper wires. There we go, those are two wires. We have our red one here, copper colored one there, and we just have to get those match up with these two wires. We have two wires in here. Looks like they're touching. So I'm going to break out the multimeter. This guy has a really nifty little function. You can tell something's electrically connected. Yep, it's working. So on a headphone jack, basically you have one ground and then one is going to each speaker. I'm going to find out which one of these little wires is going to which one of these, so that I know which one's the positive and which one's the negative. So after a little YouTubing, I found out that that red wire there is what actually carries the signal to the headphones, to each one, left and right. The copper one is the ground, and then the rest of it is just this insulation. And apparently this red wire is coated in an enamel, which keeps it electrically separated from the ground wire here. So when I'm re-splicing these together, I actually have to use a lighter to burn off the enamel. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut off this insulation. So that's one. Here is the other end. Okay, so those are those two. I'm going to use this lighter here, try to burn off the enamel on this red wire. Well, now it's kind of black and coppery. Do one more. Let's try that here with the other one. Wind these together. The red with the red here. Smells like burnt something. There we go. Let's see if the headphones work. Okay, it's still not working, so I'm going to try burning the copper side. Maybe it has some sort of coating as well. Oh, it looks like maybe it does. That's a good sign. Now, plug it in and see if it works. Oh, there it goes. Sweet! Yeah, it's working. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Check that out. Those little connectors right there. And it's actually working. Super excited about that. I just have to make this connection a little better. Now we have the wire coming in, fed this piece back through here, and we have our two wires and our two wires. Now we should be good to go. Wrap them together, put electrical tape on them. Start wrapping. Alright, so now let's go ahead and test these. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're working. Cool. So, stop that. Pretty stoked that these are working. Now I'm going to finish wiring these guys up here. So I'm going to finish covering this guy in electrical tape and then wrap this whole thing in electrical tape and put it all back together. Next we have those two soldered wires. I tuck those down there. But to keep this piece from coming out, this little guy, slide this in. There you go. So now that's locked in there. Doesn't look like a crazy solder job. You can't tell from out here, so that's pretty cool. tuck that down here. Turn that off. So these headphones are now working. That is awesome. Repaired here is on the right side. Looks new. And on the inside, wire repair there. Still don't have the new earpieces. I ordered some new ones of those. 3 hours, $8, and I'm gonna have a brand new pair of old school Bose headphones. That'll be jamming out with my headphones. I will catch you guys later. Alright, so check it out. Got the new headphone cushions here. Gonna open these guys up. There they are. Nice and soft. Looking new. Let's go ahead and install them into the headphones. You can see there's these little plastic clips here all along the edge of the earpiece. I'm just going to put them right in here and then push it down so they clip in place. Okay, that one's in there. There's one. Take the other guy here. Put this one right here. Headphones are good as new. I'll see you guys later.